Which city arguably has the highest per capita police human rights abuses of any city in Canada? This is a call to action to join an economic boycott of Gatineau, where the police are left to run amok in perpetrating horrific human rights abuses. Visit, shop, and live there at your own risk. Let's spend our money in Ottawa and other parts of Canada until the mayor and the city council start taking police abuses seriously and clean up their act. Gatineau features the lowest rental and housing sale prices in the National Capital Region, with the picturesque backdrop of Gatineau Park and a relatively clean and well-maintained facade. Perhaps for this reason, it has become the home of 227 different ethnic and cultural groups, according to Ville de Gatineau. Gatineau has also sought to dubiously boast that nearly 20% of its population are visible minorities. That is why it may surprise you that Ville de Gatineau has no major festivals celebrating ethnic or visible minorities, as compared to numerous such festivals in Montreal and across the river in Ottawa. For the councillors and office of the mayor of Ville de Gatineau, the official showing off of statistics concerning the diversity of the region appears to be designed to cover up this city's profound discrimination against perceived outsiders, and police abuses in particular. Gatineau might very well be the discrimination capital of Canada among municipalities. Indeed, there's no better barometer of the city's horrific racial profiling than its police. Such examples of reckless police interceptions include driver's license, carding for taking a shortcut to walk on the grass. How about supposedly walking funny in Secteur de Hull? Getting stopped for alleged jaywalking, getting stopped for renting a car, being apparently stopped for having a non-Quebec license plate, being followed into a plaza for no reason, and at least one example of a police officer deciding to retaliate against a complainant by threatening to arrest him if he could not produce his driver's license within 30 seconds when he was in fact walking in a classic case of walking while black, Commission des droits de la personne et des droits de la jeunesse, recently ruled in the case which saw $18,000 awarded to the human rights victim. After Gatineau tried to pretend this incident was some kind of hoax, the Quebec Court of Appeal denied their absurd appeal. The courts now have before them yet another Commission des droits de la personne et des droits de la jeunesse endorsed award of $44,000 in damages due to more human rights abuses by multiple Gatineau police officers. But, in order to avoid paying these damages, Ville de Gatineau hired a law firm which is trying to get Quebec courts to rule that claims human rights abuses are a nuisance in order to strip the civil rights of human rights complainants in Gatineau. We call for citizens to economically boycott the Ville de Gatineau until they begin to respect diversity in the same manner as Ottawa, Montreal, and other parts of Canada. Help send them a message that Ville de Gatineau must support the expression of diversity in its allocation of funding to public activities, and that horrendous police racial profiling in Ville de Gatineau must stop. With your support for an economic boycott of Gatineau, we can make a difference. Support our efforts to create a legal defense fund against the city of Gatineau and their human rights abusing police. Click the link below and help support a just society for everyone. Ville de Gatineau pour la discrimination. Travel, shop, and live there at your own risk.